Folks at home, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Rias. I'll be the host for today's broadcast. We're coming at you live from Cricket Field in Kingston, Ontario, where you are watching the official KBA broadcast of the Kingston Limestone City Showdown Major Tournament. Facing off in just about 5 minutes, we've got the Orleans Red Sox Major Canadian squad versus the Mississipi Whitecaps. It appears that taking to the mound for the Red Sox, it will be number 8, Leah. Pardon me, number 9, Hunter. It's number 9, Hunter. And it will be the Whitecaps taking to the offensive first, as we see the first player up in the order, number 74, Reese, getting warm over there near the dugout, getting his swing ready. Number 4, Sawyer, is backing up Hunter behind the plate. Red Sox are getting just their final warm-up pitches in before we get underway. And it looks like we are all ready to go, just waiting on the umpires to get into position now. As stepping into the box is Reese of the Whitecaps, ready to go on the offensive here as Reese winds up the bat and gets stanced. Hunter puts one right down the middle. Reese gets a bat on it, and the Red Sox defense unable to get a handle on it in time. And Reese is safe at base number 1. Number 8, Emmett, is next up in the order. He's stepping into the box. He's got Reese out there on first to work with Emmett. Lets that one go. It hits the dirt for ball number 1, and Reese turns on the jets and makes a beeline for 2, where he will be safe. Emmett. Yes, he did, says the ump, and that is strike number 1. Emmett leaves that one up there, and it catches the zone for strike number 2. Hunter puts that one down the middle, but too low. It ricochets off the ground for ball number 2. Two is the count, says the ump, as Hunter puts another one right over the plate, and a swing and a miss will be strike number 3, and that's 1 out so far in the favor of the Orleans defense. Next up into the batter's box, number 19, Roman of the Whitecaps, gets a great bat on it. It's sailing long and far into the outfield. It hits the ground once and then bumps into the fence. Reese turns on the jets, and he makes it home with no trouble at all. And the first run of the game scored by Reese of the Whitecaps. And Roman, safe on 2, a monstrous double, scored the first run of the game. Next up at the plate, number 16, Cade. Lets that one go. It hits the dirt for ball number 1, and Roman sees an opportunity to steal third, and that he does. And the Whitecaps have got another runner in scoring position now. Hunter. Winding one up, he delivers too low. It hits the dirt for ball number 2. Cade. Lets that one be, but it's right down the middle for strike number 1. Cade takes a crack at that one, finds some strong contact, but it's fouled off to the side for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count as Hunter puts one right down the middle and Cade gets a bat under it. It's a high pop fly in the infield and he goes for the grab. And number 19, Roman, has gotten himself into a pickle now, but he sees an open opportunity and he makes it home. What a play by Roman. Had himself all tied up, but somehow broke free, and he scores the second run of the game for the Whitecaps. Orleans has 2 outs in their favor now, but 2 runs scored thus far by the Whitecaps as up steps number 11, Joey. Joey took a rip at that one. It's fouled straight back for strike number 1. Joey lets that one be, but it's right down the pipe for strike number 2. Joey lets that one be too high. It's ball number 1. Joey waiting on the pitch from Hunter. Hunter puts one outside. It's ball number 2. Hunter winding one up. It's right down the middle on a swing and some light contact. Means that will be a foul ball, and Joey will live to swing another swing. Two is the count. Joey gets a bat on that one, and it's fouled off to the side once again. Hunter lining up his next pitch. That one right down the middle. Joey gets a bat on it, and the ball stays fair. It's rolling long into the outfield. Joey turns the corner on 1. He's making a mad dash for 2, and he's down and dirty, and he is out. The Red Sox get it done at base number 2. And that will do it for the top of the first. The Whitecaps with a 2-0 lead thus far over the Red Sox. We'll be right back at the bottom of the first to see how the Red Sox can respond on the sticks. And ball's in, cries the back catcher. That is number 7, Ryan, holding things down behind the plate. And up there on the mound, it's number 8, Emmett of the Whitecaps, as the Red Sox take to the offensive here. And the Whitecaps take to the field. First up in the order for the Red Sox, number 2, the Red Sox, pardon me, number 2, Juan. Lets that one go, but it is strike number 1. Emmett. It's too low for ball number 1. Emmett winding up another on that one. Right down the middle and a bat on it by the likes of Juan, but it's fouled off to the side for strike number 2. Emmett winding up another one, that one too far outside. It will be ball number 2. Juan got a bat on it. It's rolling down the infield, and the Whitecaps looking for the long toss, and wow, what an arm on that kid, number 19, Roman. Rifled that one straight to Evan over there on first base. And it's 1 up, 1 down so far for the Whitecaps defense. As next up, Sawyer. A swing and a miss will be strike number 1. Sawyer. A dinger, and it's a high foul pop fly, and unable to get a glove on it. Sawyer will stay alive. No balls, 2 strikes. Calls the ump as Emmett winds up another one in that one. Will be strike number 3, and it's 2 up, 2 down for the Whitecaps defense. Here comes number 44, Keegan, into the batter's box. Keegan. A swing and a miss will be strike number 1. Keegan. Another swing and a miss will be strike number 2. Emmett up there on the mound. Emmett winding up in that one. It's fouled off to the side, so Keegan will stay alive in there. Winding up, delivers one right down the middle on a swing, and it's another foul ball as it goes way off to the side. Keegan will live to swing another swing here. As he steps back into the box, and we get a new ball in the hands of Emmett on the mound. Emmett. Right down the middle, and Keegan gets a bat on it, and the ball once again goes straight to Roman. And Roman, what a rifle on this kid. He just launches it straight to first base. And that will do it for the first inning. 3 up, 3 down in timely fashion for the Whitecaps defense. And we will be right back to see what they can get done on the offensive shortly. And the ump calls up the next batter, and we are right back into the action here at the top of the second as the Whitecaps take back to the offensive. Number 7, Ryan, will be first up into the batter's box this inning. Ryan, down and ready. Forced to dodge out of the way of that one. It's ball number 1. Returning to the mound for the Red Sox, number 9, Hunter. Ryan gets a bat on that ball. He's making a mad dash for 1, and the Red Sox defense get it done with the scoop and the flip. And it's 1 up, 1 down. Appears to be number 8, Leon, first base, who made that catch. Number 2, Juan Carlos with the toss. We are right back into the action. Here's number 42, Otis. Up at bat. Lets that one go. It's ball number 1. Otis. Bat held high and at the ready. Hunter. Deciding on a pitch with his back catcher. Hunter and Sawyer discussing, and they get the swing on that one. It's strike number 1. Hunter. It's outside for ball number 2. Hunter winds one up and delivers way inside, forced to give a hop step out of the way. Otis is, and that will be ball number 3. Otis lets that one be. It's outside for ball number 4, and Otis will take a walk to first, and the Whitecaps have got a runner in play now. As next up into the batter's box, number 50, Xander of the Whitecaps. Xander. Gives that one a rip. It will be strike number 1, and Otis saw an opportunity on the drop pitch, and he finds himself safe on the second base. Otis thinking about it again, but Hunter eyes him down. Hunter back on the mound once again. Winds up a pitch. That one inside, forced to dodge out of the way. It will be ball number 1, and Otis finds himself safely on third. Hunter. Right down the middle for strike number 2. Xander. Hop step out of the way of that one. It's way inside for ball number 2. Hunter winding up his next pitch. That one right down the middle for strike number 3. A phenomenal pitch. And that is 2 outs thus far in the favor of the Red Sox here in the second inning. Here comes number 17, 1 of 2 Miles on this Whitecap squad. This is Miles Neiman. Miles leaves that one be. It's outside for ball number 1. Miles waiting the pitch from Hunter. Hunter puts one way inside. That's ball number 2. 2 balls, no strikes as the ump as Hunter winds up another one. That one right down the middle, and Miles gets a bat on it, but it's fouled just right back behind the umpire and the catcher here for strike number 1. Hunter winds up another one. That one right down the pipe for strike number 2. Hunter finding his groove here. 2-2 is the count. It's Hunter. Puts another one right down the middle for strike number 3, and that'll do it for the top of the second. The Red Sox fend off the offensive efforts of the Whitecaps. And it remains a 2-0 game. Whitecaps lead, and the Red Sox will be taken to the sticks, looking to score some runs of their own in just a few short minutes. And folks at home, we are straight back into it as the Red Sox take to the offensive here at the bottom of this second inning. First up at bat for the Red Sox, number 18, Thomas. Returning to the mound for the Whitecaps, number 8, Emmett. Thomas gets a bat on that ball, and it's sailing high in the infield, and Thomas has no trouble at all finding his way to first, where he will be safe. Number 15, Lachlan of the Red Sox is next up at bat. He gets a bat on that ball, but it rolls foul. So that will be strike number 1. Emmett returning to the mound with the ball once again. Lachlan gives that one a rip. Can't find it. It's strike number 2. Thomas staying active over there on first, looking for any opportunity to steal here. As Emmett winding up another one. It's too high for ball number 1. Lachlan stanced and ready. Takes a poke at that one. It's fouled off to the side. So he will live to swing another swing here. Lachlan lets that one be. It hits the dirt for ball number 2, and an opportunity spotted by Thomas. He makes a mad dash for second, where he will be safe. 2-2 is the count, calls the ump. Lachlan gets a bat on the ball, but it's fouled straight back. Emmett puts one right down the middle, and Lachlan gets a bat on it. It's sailing long in the infield, and it's trickling into the outfield. And Thomas turns the corner on 3 and finds his way home. scoring the first run of the game for the Red Sox, and suddenly the Whitecaps' lead is cut right in half. Thanks to a big single from the legs of Lachlan. He's next up into the box, number 11, Andrew. Leaves that one. It's too high for ball number 1. Andrew. Didn't like that one, but it's right down the pipe for strike number 1 as Lachlan over there on first base, staying active, taking a healthy lead off. Looking for the opportunities over there, and Andrew looking for a bunt, found some contact, but it's fouled off to the side for strike number 2. One ball, 2 strikes, says the ump, and here we go. Emmett right down the middle, and a great bat on it by the likes of Andrew, and it's sailing long into the outfield, and Lachlan makes his way to second, and Andrew is safe on first, and there's 2 runners out there now for the Red Sox. As we are just about ready to get going here. Emmett puts one right down the middle, and a great bat on it by number 8, Leah, who's next up at bat, but it's fouled off to the side for strike number 1. Looks like she perhaps came through just a fraction of a second too early. Leah lets that one be. It's ball number 1. Leah lets that one be. It's wide for ball number 2. Good eye by Leah. Emmett up there on the mound. 2-1 is the count, says the ump. Emmett winding one up, delivers right down the middle, and a swing and a miss will be strike number 2. 2-2 is the count. Leah lets that one be. It's wide for ball number 3. Three balls, 2 strikes is the count as Leah takes a powerful rip at that one. It's a long foul ball. Not in play, but she will live to swing another swing here. As Emmett charging up on the mound, he delivers one right down the middle, and a swing and a miss will be strike number 3, but both runners see an opportunity and advance. So the Red Sox, Lachlan spied a bobbled pass and made a mad dash for home where he is safe, tying it up, scoring the second run of the game for the Red Sox. And Andrew is safe on third. 1 out against him now, a runner in scoring position. And the score all tied up. As next up, it's number 9, Hunter. We've seen what he can do from the mound. Let's see what he's got on the sticks here. Hunter takes a rip at that one, can't find it. Strike number 1. Emmett puts one a hair high for ball number 1. Emmett just outside. That's ball number 2. Good eye by the likes of Hunter. Waiting for his pitch here. Hunter forced to dodge out of the way of that one. It's ball number 3. 3 balls, 1 strike is the count. Hunter dodges out of the way of that one. It's ball number 4, and he'll take a walk to first in the corners. are all filled up for the Red Soxes. Number 17, Silas, steps up to the plate. Silas took a rip at that one, and that ball goes foul, so that will be strike number 1. Silas waiting on the pitch from Emmett, lets that one be, catches the outside edge for strike number 2, and opportunity spied by Hunter, who finds himself safe on second. Runners in scoring position and on second base now. For the Red Sox is Silas. Pokes one into the outfield, and it gives plenty of time for Andrew to find his way home. Scoring the 3rd run of the game for the Red Sox. And there are now runners on second and third once again. We are all ready to keep things going here as the Red Sox now leading the charge, and a swing and a miss from number 47, Kale. Strike number 1. A huge dinger, and Kale pokes that one way into the outfield, and there's plenty of time for Hunter to find his way home. Silas rounds the corner on 3, and he makes his way home as well. And Kale is safe with no trouble at all on third. A monstrous triple pushes 2 runs home for the Red Sox, and that will be the 5th run of the inning, which will invoke our mercy rule. And suddenly, this game is in the control of the Red Sox. They trailed by 2 at the start of the inning. Now they lead by 3. And the Whitecaps will take to the offensive in just a few short moments. We'll see how they can reply on offense. And ball's in. Calls Sawyer behind the plate. And we are heading straight into the top of this 3rd inning. Is up there on the mound for the Red Sox, number 67, Mason, and starting things off on the offensive for the Whitecaps. Number 23, Miles Gervais. One of 2 Miles on the squad. And here we go. We are all ready to go. Mason taking his place on the mound. Play ball, says the ump, and Mason delivers one. A little too wide for ball number 1. Pardon me. That will be strike number 1. Mason. Right down the middle, and a great bat on it by Miles, and he turns the wheels on, but he can't make it to first in time, and the Red Sox get it done in first. That's 1 up, 1 down so far for the Red Sox defense. And next up into the batter's box, number 32, Evan. Evan. Waiting on the pitch from Mason. Mason charging one up. It's right down the middle, and Evan gets a bat on it. It's trickling to the third baseman, and Evan makes it to the bag in time, and he is safe on first. And the Whitecaps have got something to work with here. Here comes number 67, Ethan of the Whitecaps, up to the plate. Ethan lets that one go. It's outside for ball number 1. Ethan. Ethan ducked out of the way of that one for ball number 2, and Evan finds himself safe on second. That one right down the middle for strike number 1. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Ethan gives that one a rip, and it sails right into the pitcher's glove, and they look for the play on 2, but they can't get that one done. But that catch out will be the second out of the inning in the favor of the Red Sox, and we are right back to the top of the order for the Whitecaps as Reese gets a bat on it. It's sailing long into the outfield. He turns the corner on 1, and he's making a mad dash for 2, and Evan has all the time in the world to find himself safely at home, scoring the 3rd run of the game for the Whitecaps. Here comes number 8, Emmett. Mason, poised and ready on the mound. He puts that one just a hair inside. It's ball number 1. Mason. Just outside for ball number 2. Mason winding one up. That one outside once again for ball number 3. Emmett stanced and ready. Lets that one go, and it's strike number 1. And Reese sees an opportunity in a bobbled pass. He turns the corner on 3 and finds himself home. And suddenly, the Red Sox lead is cut to just 1 run. "3-1 is the count," says the ump as Mason charging up another one. Right down the middle, and Emmett gets a great bat on it. It's a high flyer into the outfield, and Emmett makes it to 1 safely. Thinks about turning the corner, but he will stay put. number 19, Roman, stepping up to the plate for the Whitecaps. Roman. Waiting on the pitch for Mason. Mason. Is that one too high? It's ball number 1. Emmett staying active over there on first. Waiting for the opportunity to steal a bag here as Roman, a swing and a miss, will be strike number 1. And Emmett saw an opportunity. He finds himself safe on base number 2. Roman took another rip at that one. It will be strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. And Emmett, pardon me, Roman takes a jab at that one. It will be strike number 3, but it's dropped, so Roman has an opportunity, and he finds himself safe at first, and Emmett thinks about going for home, but he will remain safe on third. And the Whitecaps have got a runner on 3 and a runner on 2, and they stay alive here in the top of this 3rd inning. Number 16, Cade, steps up to the plate. Cade lets that one go. It's ball number 1. Cade took a jab at that one. It's a high flying foul ball. It lands amongst the fans for steer at number 1. 1-1 is the count now as Mason puts one right down the middle. Cade gets a bat on it, but it is right to the first baseman of the Red Sox, and that will finally put a stop to the offense of the Whitecaps. The Whitecaps cut the lead down to just 1 run. It's the White Sox now leading just by 1, 5 runs to 4 in the favor of the Red Sox here. And Whitecaps will take to the field and get warmed up, play some defense here in the bottom of the 3rd, and we will be back momentarily. And the ump calls for the next batter in the Red Sox. Taking to the attack here is number 13. Ben will step up to the plate. Returning to the mound once again for the Whitecaps, number 8, Emmett. Emmett puts one right down the middle, and Ben looking for the bunt. It's a bat on that ball, but it is fouled off to the side for strike number 1. Emmett winding one up. Ben looking for a bunt once again. And that will be strike number 2. Ben looking for a swing on that one. It's fouled off to the side, and he will stay alive in there. No balls, 2 strikes is the count as Emmett retakes his position on the mound, and he puts that one right down the middle, and Ben gets a bat on it. It's rolling its way through the infield, and the Whitecaps look for the play at first, but they can't get it in time. Ben is safe on base number 1. Number 20, Connor of the Red Sox is next up at the plate. Connor facing off against Emmett. Emmett puts one too high for ball number 1. Emmett. That one hits the dirt, and an opportunity spotted by Ben, who makes a mad dash for 2, where he will stay. It's number 7, Ryan, backing up Emmett behind the plate, and Connor forced to dodge out of the way of that pitch for ball number 3. 3 balls and no strikes is the count. Has an opportunity spotted once again by Ben on the dropped pitch, and he finds himself safe on base number 3. Additionally, that was ball 4, so Connor will take his place on first. In steps number 67, Mason, who we just saw on the mound a moment ago, but Mason now on the attack. Takes a crack at that one. It's rolling through the infield, and can he make it to first in time? No, he can't, and he is out at first. However, number 13, Ben, found himself safe at home. Scores the 6th run of the game for the Red Sox. And the Red Sox have 1 runner out there on base number 2, and we're right back to the top of the order, so it will be number 2, Juan Carlos, stepping up into the batter's box. And some discourse, small conflict out there on the field, as it appears the bat that Juan Carlos was holding is not allowed in the match. And the umpire is discussing to figure out the appropriate course of action now, if that should be an out or if we should just swap the bat and play on.
That didn't happen yet. I have the rule book here if you want it. anyone can ask to challenge a bat to see to make sure that it's a legal bat. Generally, the rule is if it's a legal bat and it was used during play, the call would be the batter should be out. The bat hadn't yet taken place yet, so the bat it's taken out of circulation. But we'll go with whatever they say.
I mean, challenge. In fairness, like he didn't know. Like he just.
I know he just moved here.
Yeah, he just moved here from Mexico.
We should have done a better job at checking his bat. Like all the other bats are USA bats.
Yeah, well, like he can't really know that when he just moved here from Mexico. Like that's a little hard.
Well, no, us as coaches should have did a better job at checking the bats.
Oh, did they challenge?
They did. This guys go back to the dugout.
Batter's not out.
I know. Yeah, it's the bat's out of the game. Yeah.
And folks, I believe we are about to get back into the action momentarily. The batter will not be out, as it sounds. We're just going to swap the bats and.
You can't use your bat there. Your bat is illegal. So you have to make sure that your bat says this. Okay? USA Baseball is okay. You triple X is fine.
And the confusion all settled.
We'll do whatever. Like we'll do whatever, but the rule's the rule.
Pardon me, the Colts head coach is asking for a rule book check. A reminder, this is two U12 teams facing off in a pool game in the tournament. We have Whitecaps, players in the field all discussing. Make sure they can all stay on the same page out there, and appears we'll take a few more minutes to discuss the verdict here.
Here, I have it right here. Red Sox, everyone in the dugout, please. The Red don't need to be walking around.
And folks at home, I'd like to thank you for staying tuned in despite the delay. And if you'd like, you can take now as an opportunity to subscribe to the Kingston Baseball Association YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the baseball action all weekend long. It's the final game of today, but coming at you from this very field. Tomorrow, we'll have a semifinals and a finals matchup, as we are all ready to go here. It appears that Juan Carlos will stay in the game, just with a new bat in hand. And Emmett retaking his position on the mound. He winds one up and delivers right down the middle, and Juan Carlos gets a bat on it, and it trickles its way into the outfield, and rounding the corner, it's the Red Sox runner, and he finds his way home with no trouble at all. That was number 20, Connor. Scoring the 7th run of the game for the Red Sox. So here we go, number 4, Sawyer of the Red Sox up there in the batter's box. Sawyer. Catches that one. It sounded like right off the helmet. I didn't have a great angle of view here, but nonetheless, he will shrug that one off and take his place on first. And Juan Carlos will be pushed forwards to second base. And the Red Sox have got 2 runners out there to work with now, as stepping up to number 44, Keegan. Down and ready, waiting on the pitch from Emmett. That one is too high. It's ball number 1. winding up, delivers that one right down the middle. Keegan, a great bat on it. It's sailing long into the outfield. It stays fair, and Juan Carlos rounds the corner on 3. He's making a mad dash for home, and he gets there with no problem at all and stops to pick up the bat. Sawyer also finds his way home, and boom! Keegan, monstrous home run. Forces 3 runs home, and just like that, the Red Sox are at 10 runs. And that will be the 5th run of the inning for the Red Sox, which will invoke the mercy rule. So we will see them take the field just after they warm up. A few short minutes here at the top of the 4th. And folks at home, we are just about ready to get back into the action here as returning to the mound for the Red Sox. Number 67, Mason. Whitecaps returning to the attack. Got a bit of a challenge here now. They're down by 6 runs. And first up into the batter's box, it will be number 11, Joey. Joey getting warm. His final practice swings in. And the ump calls the batter in. We're just about ready to get going here as Joey steps into the box, ready to face off against Mason. Mason being backed up by number 4, Sawyer behind the plate. Mason. That one's too low. It hits the dirt for ball number 1. Good eye by the likes of Joey. Leaving that one down there. As Joey, stanced and ready, lets that one be, and it's right down the pipe for strike number 1. Joey. Like the look of that one, took a rip at it. I believe that will be strike number 2, pardon me. Mason. Catches the outside edge for strike number 3, and it's 1 up, 1 down so far at the top of the 4th for the Red Sox defense. Here we go, stepping up to the plate now, number 7, Ryan. Lets that one go, it's way outside for ball number 1. Gets a bat on it, making a mad dash for one, and he is no trouble at all, finding himself safely on the first bag. Here, stepping up to the plate, number 42, Otis, ready to face off against Mason. Otis. Didn't like that one. It is steer, right? Number 1. One out against them so far. One runner out there to work with, Otis. Took a poke at that one. Found some light contact. It's fouled off for strike number 2. Mason. Check. Puts that one outside for ball number 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Mason. Outside once again for ball number 2. Mason. Outside once again. We're at a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Otis. Takes a rip at that one. Can't find it. It will be steer, right? Number 3. And that is 2 outs thus far in the favor of the Red Sox here at the top of this 4th inning. Next up into the box, number 50, Xander. Xander lets that one go. It catches the outside edge for steer, right? Number 1. Brian waiting patiently at first, looking for any opportunity to take second. As that one is ball number 1. Xander takes a crack at that one. It's sailing in the infield, and goodness gracious me, Juan Carlos scoops that one right up into his glove. That will be the 3rd out of the inning for the Red Sox, and no runs scored by the Whitecaps on that offensive effort. That will do it for the top of the 4th as the Red Sox take to the sticks in just a few short minutes. See if they can extend their lead any further. Folks at home, we are right back into the action as the Red Sox once again take to the attack. And it is number 18, Thomas, up there at bat, and a swing and a miss will be strike number 1. And number 17, Miles Neiman, taking to the mound. It's a fresh arm for the Whitecaps. Miles. It's that one right down the middle, and a great bat on it by Thomas. It's sailing along into the outfield, but it's no problem at all for the likes of Otis, who gets a glove under it and snaps it right up for the first out, the bottom of the 4th. Next up into the batter's box, number 15, Lachlan, gets a bat on it. It rolls foul, so that will be strike number 1. Lachlan returning to the batter's box. Forced to dodge out of the way of that one. It's ball number 1. Miles is backed up by number 74, Reese, behind the plate. Miles, that one goes high and wild. And it will be ball number 2. Two balls, 1 strike, says the ump. That one's low, but Lachlan liked it. Took a chop at it. It's fouled off to the side for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count as Lachlan takes a rip at that one. He is out of here. And in steps number 11, Andrew, into the batter's box. Andrew. Ready to face off against Miles. Andrew, Stanston ready. Bat held high. He takes a rip at that one. It's sailing long into left field, and he turns the corner on 1. He's making a mad dash for second, and the Whitecaps unable to get a handle on it in time, and he is safe on base number 2. That's up next into the batter's box. Number 8, Leah. Leah. Stanston ready. Miles charging one up on the mound. He delivers right down the middle, and Leah gets a strong bat on it. It's sailing long into right field. And Leah will come to a screeching halt on 1, but Andrew sees an opportunity to round third, and he comes storming across the plate, scoring the 11th run of the game for the Red Sox. And Leah finds herself safe on second. A monstrous double from Leah, and suddenly the Red Sox are up by 7. Number 9, Hunter, a swing and a miss. Steer right, number 1, Hunter. Hunter lets that one go. It's too low for ball number 1. Hunter lets that one go. It's ball number 2. Balls and 1 strike is the count. As Hunter forced to dodge out of the way. That's ball number 3. Three balls, 1 strike is the count. Hunter stands and ready. Takes a swing at that one. Can't find it. That is Steer, right, number 2, and he is at a full count. 1 runner on base to work with. 2 outs against them as Hunter with a full count. A swing and a miss will be Steerreich, number 3, and that is gonna do it for the 5th inning. The Red Sox leading by 7 runs, 11-4. And the Whitecaps will take to the offensive here to see if they can put a dent in this deficit in just a few short moments.
Balls in! Hunter, gloves out here. Balls are in.
Run, Evan, you're up.
And folks at home, we are just about ready to get back to the action here at the top of the 5th as the Whitecaps will take back to the offensive, and it is number 17, Miles Neiman, stepping up to the plate. Miles down and ready. Lets that one go. It's ball number 1. Up there on the mound for the Red Sox, it is number 20, Connor. Charging one up its way inside. It will be ball number 2. It's number 9, Hunter, holding things down behind the plate for the Red Sox. So here we go, Miles. Takes a chop at that one. It will be strike number 1. Miles. That one catches the outside edge. It is strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. Miles forced to duck and dodge out of the way. It's ball number 3. Connor winding one up right down the middle on a swing, and it's a high flying foul ball all the way behind the fans. Miles will stay alive in there. Swing another swing here as the count is all filled up, and Miles lets that one go. It's ball number 4, and he will take a walk to first, giving these Whitecaps a runner to work with out there. Next up at bat, it's the other Miles, Miles Gervais. Miles on base number 1, and Miles at the plate. See a brief pause here as Make sure we're all set and ready to go. And Connor taking his time on the mound. He charges one up. It's right down the middle, and Miles gets a bat on it. It's rolling its way through the infield, and the Red Sox unable to get a handle on it. And Miles is safe on 2. An opportunity taken advantage of by Miles Neiman. Finds himself safe on 3rd, and the corner's all filled up for the Red Sox. Pardon me, for the Whitecaps, as in steps number 32, Evan. Lets that one go, and it is strike number 1. Evan leaves that one out there. It's just outside for ball number 1. Ball 1 strike, calls the umpires. Connor winding up on the mound once again. He delivers it right down the middle, and a swing and a foul ball will be strike number 2. Evan leaves that one. It's too far inside for ball number 2. Connor winding up. It's right down the middle, and a swing and a miss is strike number 3. And that's 1 out so far for the Red Sox defense. Here at the top of this 5th inning, as in steps number 67. Ethan. First pitch was strike number 1. That one's far inside. It's ball 1. One is the count. Runners on 2 and 3 to work with here, as Ethan, a swing and a miss, will be strike number 2. Ethan. Yes, he did, says the ump. But that pitch was dropped, so an opportunity. All right, and Ethan was caught out on first, but the runner on 3rd did find his way home, which is the 5th run of the game for the Whitecaps. And the Whitecaps still have a runner out there on 3rd to work with here. As we are right back to the top of the order, number 74, Reese of the Whitecaps. Reese, bat held high, not the ready. Reese takes a chop at that one. It's rolling its way through the infield. The Red Sox defense unable to get a handle on it in time, and number 23, Miles Gervais, following up the other Miles home, scoring the 6th run of the game for the Whitecaps. Reese is safe on base number 1, and number 8, Emmett, stepping up to the plate to face off against Connor. Emmett dodges out of the way of that one. It's ball number 1. Emmett. A swing and a miss. steer right, number 1. Forced to dodge out of the way of that one. It's ball number 2, and Reese sees an opportunity, finds himself safely on second with no trouble at all. Connor charging up on the mound. That one is right down the middle, and a great bat on it by Emmett. It's a high-flying ball into the outfield, and Reese turns the corner on 3. He's making a mad dash home, and can he make it in time? He can't. A phenomenal play, a great job by the likes of Hunter behind the plate, scooping that one up and getting the tag down, and that will be the 3rd out of the inning for the Red Sox. And it is an 11-6 lead for the Red Sox here as we head into the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back momentarily once they are on the attack. And folks at home, we are straight back into the action as up on the attack, number 17, Silas. Lets that one go. It's ball number 1. Up there on the mound for the Whitecaps, number 17, Miles Neiman returning to the mound. Silas lets that one go. It's high and wild for ball number 2. Miles charging up a pitch. The Whitecaps have got to be careful here. 1 run let in, and the Red Sox will seal the deal. And a great defensive play by the likes of the Whitecaps. That is number 50, Xander, over there on first base, scooping it up and getting a foot on the bag for the 1st out of the inning. go. Number 47, Kale, is up at bat. Kale. Stanced and ready. He lets that one go. It's outside for ball number 1. Kale. Looking for a bunt. He finds it. And can he make it to the first bag in time? No, he can't. Pardon me. He makes it just in the nick of time, and he is safe over there on base number 1. Number 13, Ben, stepping up to the plate on the attack for the Red Sox. Ben. Bat held high at the ready. He lets that one go. It hits the dirt for ball number 1. And the Whitecaps. A huge toss from Reese behind the plate to the second baseman, and they've tagged out the runner. What a phenomenal defensive effort that was. So here we go, 2 outs against them. No runners on base. Ben takes a rip at that one. Can't find it. It is strike number 1. I believe we're at a 1-ball, 1-strike count here. Ben takes a crack at that one. It's a high-flying pop fly in the infield, and number 18. Pardon me. I believe that was number 19, Roman. Gets a glove right under that one, snaps it up, and just like that, 3 up, 3 down for the Whitecaps defense, and the game will go on. And here we go. The Red Sox will get warmed up on defense, and we'll be right back in just a moment's time. And it will be number 9, Hunter, holding things down behind the plate once again, and balls in, he calls. And with that, we are just about ready to go. Number 20, Connor, returning to the mound for the Red Sox. First up at bat for the Whitecaps, it is number 19, Roman. Roman takes a crack at that one, and it's a high-flying foul ball. It has vanished into the stratosphere, but that will be strike number 1. Connor charging one up. Roman takes a crack at that one. It's a foul ball once again. This time flying straight back into the cage for strike number 2. 0 balls, 2 strikes is the count as Connor takes his place on the mound once again, and that one is just outside for ball number 1. Connor. That one outside for ball number 2. Outside once again, ball number 3, and we're at a full count. Roman takes a rip at that one, can't find it. It is strike number 3, and it's 1 up, 1 down so far for the Red Sox defense. Next up in the order, we've got number 16, Cade. Stepping up to the plate, Cade. Cade stanced and ready. Leaves that one out there. It's ball number 1. Cade. Left that one in there. It's inside for ball number 1. And Connor, ball back in his glove. 2 balls, no strikes is the count. Connor. Puts that one just outside for ball number 3. Three balls, no strikes is the count. As that one catches the bottom edge for strike number 1. Connor. Winding up that one. Catches the outside edge of the strike zone for strike number 2. We are at a full count once again here as Cade gets a bat on that ball, and it's a high flying foul ball. And Cade will stay alive to swing another swing. Left that one out there. It's ball number 4, and he'll take his walk to first, and the Whitecaps have got a runner out there to work with. Is stepping up next. It will be number 11, Joey. Joey takes a rip at that one. It's fouled straight back for strike number 1. Connor. On the mound once again, Connor. Charging up, delivers one outside and low. It's ball number 1, and an opportunity spied by Cade, and he finds himself safely on second. One is the count. Joey forced to duck out of the way of that one. It's ball number 2, and Cade once again advancing. He is safe on base number 3, and all of a sudden the Whitecaps have got a runner in scoring position here. It's Connor. He takes the mound. He'll wind one up, and it's just a hair too high for ball number 3. 3 balls, 1 strike is the count. Connor. Puts that one right down the pipe for strike number 2. Joey, stanced and ready. Takes a rip at that one, and the Red Sox defense has a small amount of trouble, but The high toss and the reach and grab by Leah saved that play, and that will be the second out of the inning. And during that play, Hay did find his way home, scoring the 7th run of the game for the Whitecaps. As here we go, it is Ryan, number 7, stepping up into the batter's box. Ryan takes a crack at that one. It's rolling its way through the infield, and he finds himself safe on first base. Next up at the plate, it is number 42, Otis. Otis, bat held high and at the ready. Connor winding up that one. Just outside, and no, he didn't. That will be ball number 1. Pardon me, yes, he did. That will be strike number 1. Connor. Right down the middle and a swing and a miss will be strike number 2. Otis lets it go, and it catches the outside edge for strike number 3. And ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. The Red Sox fend off the last offensive effort of the Whitecaps. And the game will finish at 11 runs to 7 in the favor of the Red Sox. A convincing victory. What's good, YouTube? Say the Red Sox to the camera. We'll see both teams shake hands now. We'll have the MVP ceremony momentarily. Now we have both teams taking their respective baselines here in preparation of the MVP awards. It's now that the coaches will be announcing an MVP from the opposing team.
Thanks, guys. I guess you have a couple games tomorrow. Good luck moving forward. Really fun game tonight.
And number 44 of the Red Sox, Keegan, is awarded MVP of the game. Congratulations, Keegan. And number 19, Roman of the Whitecaps, is awarded Player of the Game from the Whitecaps. And ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. A convincing victory by the Orleans Red Sox Major Canadian squad versus the Mississippi Whitecaps as they win 11 runs to 7. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've got the semifinals match and the finals matchup for the tournament coming your way tomorrow from Cricket Fields here in the heart of downtown Kingston, Ontario. And thank you so much for tuning in. My name has been Ryan Hennessy. I've been your host.